DB, last year around this time, everyone was kissing Blocky's ass because he went out and shoved his head up his ass and played great and then said, hey, if I could hit the ball farther, I'd be better than Rory. And then now this sandbagging son of a bitch is saying, hey, I actually, my course prep, I went out and played Valhalla and I set the course record.
We like Block. I like Blocky.
I don't like Blocky at all. I'm sick and fucking tired of Blocky. All right? Hopefully him and Mean Dean Burmeister get paired together and they put those fuckers on the CW or something. Come on. All right? But, DB, is there any chance that we're going to have the same type of run from Blocky this year, or is what we're all expecting to happen, and this son of a bitch is going to shoot an 86 on Thursday and a 95 on Friday, and he's going to miss the cut by 38 shots? What's more likely?
I like Blocky. I bet Blocky.
Blocky is a nuclear weapon.
Okay. We're not going to.
I got nothing against Blocky the man.
Yeah, the same.
Blocky the golfer.
I think you do.
Go back to your fucking local muni and keep giving those $150 lessons and let the real big boys slug it out for the Wanamaker.
No.
Come on, dude.
I love Blocky. Blocky was a good story.
He might win this year.
DB's probably jealous because Blocky's a better golfer than he.
Yeah, DB wants to be
What, you don't have
Blocky.
the hands of Blocky? You don't got Blocky's hands, so you got to hate on this man? Or what?
I mean, if Blocky had if Blocky had, well, absolutely, he doesn't need anything from me. Yeah, he's way better than me. That is for damn sure. But actually, I do have a major coming up this weekend, Pat. Members this weekend, so that's a big deal for me.
During the PGA Championship, what type of club is that?
No, just in my home club. You know, it's a big deal, though. I know you guys play in tournaments.
But the same weekend as the PGA Championship.
Yeah, so
same weekend. Yeah, same weekend.
That's full.
I hope
scheduling weddings in the fall on a Saturday or on a Sunday. That's what just happened here.
Yeah.
You better win that thing. Nobody's going to be there. They're going to be watching one of the majors with all the top dogs at the top. You should win that. Are you and your partner the only ones competing?
No, definitely not. And by the way, down here in Georgia, we would never schedule a wedding in the fall on a Saturday. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, just like member during a PGA Championship.
Member PGA Championship. Yeah,
if you don't win, just fill out a card and say you had a course record anyway.
That's not what Blocky did. You said Wemby? You had a Wemby update? Is that Trae Young?
Wemby took a short time off after the season ended.
Breather.
And I'm told he's been doing two-a-days for weeks now. He's been in the gym. He's been doing two-a-days. He's been getting ready.
3 days?
He's been fully immersed in the San Antonio program this offseason.
Not one.
Not one.
Two days.
Yeah.
I like to hear that.
That's crazy.
Close. It's what, Shams? It was close. Hey, Wemby, let's make sure we're not. Let's make sure we're not wearing
What does
these
that
knees
even
out.
mean?
He's going in the morning.
This guy's fucking 24 years old. He's going to the gym twice for an hour and a half. Like, are we gonna? I mean, come on, Shams. Jesus Christ.
Well, not everybody does that.
I mean, he might be even younger than that. I mean,
he's 20. He's not 24. Okay, exactly.
He's dedicated. He's not.
This guy's playing horse 2 separate times a day for an hour and a half full time. Okay.
Whoa. Stop playing
I would hope he's doing more than horse. I would hope he's doing more than horse.
That's basically what you just said, Shams.
Come on. Well,
fuck are we doing, man?
I would assume he's doing more than horse, but I do think
he's not resting on his yawnies, you prick.
Good. Good.
He's not spending his summer vacationing. He's not spending his summer doing anything else. He's locked in that gym in San Antonio.
That's his vacation.
Okay.
All right.
He's putting up shots.
He's always on vacation in his mind.
That's right, because the universe has blessed him. Mm-hmm. And he has a sick shoe logo. He's going to be rich forever.
Yes, he's an enlightened one.
He is. He's a phenomenal talent. The NBA is very lucky with him. Thank you for the updates there. I just learned what an ERA is this weekend too, Jed. I mean,
congratulations. Yeah, that's called an inherited runner. When you bequeath a runner to a relief pitcher, when you leave a runner on base, yes, bequeathed with a TH. When you leave a runner and a relief pitcher inherits it, and you give up an inherited
What's going on here? What's going on?
Did you say? What did you say? Just so I can put this into my Rolodex of words here.
BEQUEATH.
You need to be a little bit better with
the import. Yeah. Thank you.
Not what I heard.
Yeah, I heard bequeath.
To leave something to someone else. There you go.
Okay, so he bequeathed. Yes, he bequeathed 2 guys on base. but he could have.
What have I done?
He could have thrown the splinker, double play. He doesn't. He doesn't. But this next guy comes in, throws the floater as if it's rookie of the year, and all of a sudden those bequeathed guys are in, and now it's on Skeens' ass. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works.
What the hell?
I don't know how that works. But baseball, I appreciate you guys got it figured out.
The brand new Pizza Hut cheeseburger was on the boat, and that maybe they smelt that and just went straight for the Hut.
I did not do enough research. I was in the middle of something. I did see that Pizza Hut is debuting a burger. Hello, heaven.
Yeah, Pizza Hut's done it again, and water is wet. So I cannot wait. Getting it tonight. I hope it's all locations and not just a couple select few.
You should not eat that.
You better have your dude wipes handy.
No, dude,
always do.
You should do it right before show tomorrow.
I will.
Should not
I
eat
will.
that.
And you know what? I'll bring in a nighttime diaper that my daughter wears, so that you can.
With dude wipes in there, obviously.
Exactly. I'll use that to clean up. But yeah, I mean,
it's a bath for your ass. It's dude wipes.
I don't think that's good.
just Pizza Hut, just doing it again.
Changing the game.
They're Paul Skeens.
They are.
That's all they do.
They're painting it.
They just the gas station is a good nickname.
Great.
Oh yeah.
I think we figured.
Jeez.
Want a better burger?
Wait, so
Is that's
just a
calzone?
That's a burger?
That's just a calzone.
No, it's a burger.
That looks like a folded piece of pizza, which would be a calzone, just not.
It doesn't look
closed.
great.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
AJ, we gotta hold up. D-Bot, don't.
I love Pizza Hut. That doesn't look great.
Shut up.
This is not how we're. I can't believe this is how we're ending Fast Talking Tuesday.
You're up against it. Yep.
Fast Talking Tuesday ends with a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit, AJ.
All right, we'll be back tomorrow. hope you choose to watch. See you then. Goodbye. All right, hope you're happy, AJ.
Hey, do you want me to lie? Should I lie about it? I think D-Butt might have a little bit of trepidation, as they say, in eating.
One more for AJ being a piece of shit.
Hole's getting smaller. I think Hole's getting smaller over.
Man, it looks like it.
What was that all about? What you guys chose to do?
I mean, we got to be honest. Come on now.
Be honest.
Exactly.
That's not.
Did you
a
see
burger.
the logo
that's
that's on there?
hamburger.
Did you see the logo that's on there? Pizza Hut.
Yeah, you see it?
You know what that means? It's good.
It's fire.
They're not just fucking rolling out some shitty tasting something.
Never.
I had questions when they said a cheeseburger, but that's just a calzone, and that looks delicious.
Yeah, bingo. You said nobody's
Nobody best 1,000.
You ever go to Pizza Hut buffets? Literally everything out
Yeah,
there.
delicious.
1,000.
Little slice.
Pizza, wings. That burger looks like shit.
Dude.
It's not a burger.
Oh.
You sack of
I actually
bones.
don't
Just
love
don't
that
call
they're
it a
calling it a
burger.
burger.
Yeah, this may be Pizza
better
Hut's
burger.
biggest miss is calling it a burger.
Because that's going to turn people away. It turned me away immediately because when they called it a burger, if they would have just said, hey, we got a delicious calzone, I would have been all in.
We got a burger calzone.
Yeah, want a
Yeah.
better calzone is what should be on the car.
That could be beef sausage, though, not Italian sausage.
Still.
You know, I learned about some bison sausage you could potentially get.
That's right.
Out there in the Great Plains.
We shouldn't talk about
Talked to a guy from Nebraska earlier today. Had a cowboy hat. He's fast talking. Auctioneer from Meekum, 24 years. Hey, whatever. Ain't a five, whatever. Ain't a four.
And a 3, I'm 2. So good. Yeah, Shregs, this is a bit of an aside, and I haven't checked recently. I think last time I looked, it was at 7. But I'm just curious, how many laptops do you have left to give away right now on Twitter?
It's crazy. It's crazy. I have been hacked more than any adult film star you could ever imagine. I just get hacked all day on Twitter, and I'm giving out free iMacs apparently. So this time I got hacked this morning. We're on. Is that what it's called? An iMac? I don't even know. So we're on this morning.
MacBook Pros, I believe.
Yeah.
Pros.
That's what you're
Today
dealing
I'm giving out, but they're signed this time apparently. So if someone wants a signed MacBook Pro, no, it's unbelievable. I get hacked every week.
You
I don't
do
know
what
how to stop
happened,
it.
Shregs? What happened? What do you?
I don't
we
know
see,
what I'm doing.
Obviously, everybody sees what happens to you, and that's like the most public. Your passwords suck,
Yeah,
dude.
I was going to say,
Of all time.
first things first, maybe change your password from NFL football to something
But like
else.
1, 2, 3, 4
Yeah.
is such a good password. I'll never forget it.
Hey, that is all. I just want to let you know it sucks. It's happening. Obviously, we're at a stage in the internet
At
where
this point, though, Pat, literally, like, today it happened. I'm just like, white flag. Like, all right.
mail it in. Keep giving them away.
Nail it in.
Yeah, it's
I got
literally.
like 100 messages from people, like, in my life that are, like, real functioning human beings being like, so, dude, like, about the MacBook.
No way. No way, Shregs.
Idiots.
No way, Shregs. I was just about to say, we're at a stage of internet knowledge now where everybody sees your tweet go out, and there isn't a thought of like, oh, this guy is having hard times. He's on TV. He's selling MacBook. This guy's, we don't think that. Literally just think that your passwords suck. Or we think, man, somebody's pissed off at Shrikes.
Yeah. Someone's angry at me. They didn't like my mock schedule.
It was a good one, though. Hey, your mock schedule's been great. Your mock schedule's been great. Is he using the John Hamm hammer? Is that
Oh, God, the hammer?
Is that what
know
he...
about that?
Do I know that guy? What's his name?
Both of them.
Max Ham? John Hamm?
John Hamaconda, yeah.
No, I'm not talking about the actor's penis. I'm talking about...
He had like the...
I'm talking about that driver, the Ham. Jack Ham? John Hamm?
Jack Hamm.
John
he had
Hamm's
the
wiener.
blonde hair.
No, I'm not.
AJ.
I'm not talking about Thor's hammer.
Steelers
He's
great
famous for that.
linebacker,
He's
Jack
famous
Hamm?
for his meat, though. That's what you're saying.
No,
right?
I'm not talking about his meat. I'm talking about a
he's a good
driver.
actor.
Different Ham.
Listen, when you say
Are we
John
talking
Hamm,
about-
the driver, we're going to think you're talking about
Come
someone
on now.
I understand. Tripod John Hamm is not the topic of conversation right now.
Okay.
What I
All
am
right.
talking about is this guy who created a
Jack Hamm.
There it is.
Jack the Hammer Ham. Yes.
Bingo.
It's confusing.
I've gotten. It's not that confusing. The hammer on John Hamm is a human body piece. The hammer that Jack Hamm is selling is this driver that has the biggest sweet spot in all of drivers, has more ass than you could imagine.
There it is.
And somehow hits the ball. I forget the percentage I've got. No, I guess not. I got like. I've got no less than 15 emails from
The Hammer?
John Hamm?
And you haven't responded?
It's not John Hamm. It's Jack Hamm. I don't know if you got a chance to see it. This weekend, there was a situation, a Game 7, where, just a team from little old Indianapolis went into the garden and did some gardening, pal. Ha, 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 ha! Pacers, Game 7, the Mecca. You know what we did?
Mm-hmm.
In the garden, whacking weeds, dominating. That's what the Hicks from Indianapolis went out there and did, to the chagrin of everybody in sports media, seemingly. Should I feel as bitter against everybody that has a microphone about the way they talked about the Pacers' chances in this series? And how do you feel as a Knicks fan with a team that had, hey, great year, fantastic year?
Well, for starters, I was the one.
Can't thank you enough for everything you've done for us, pal.
Well, guys, what can I tell you? It is a pleasure. My wife will be happy now. Go ahead, garden something. Give me a little something there. Yeah, the Knicks had a good run. But it's all over.
Jason Bateman.
Spike Lee.
Morgan. Spike Lee.
Chris Rock. Stephen A. Smith.
I like today. Just did some gardening. Had to do some gardening. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. 2 Hall of
Good to
Famers,
see
Mike
you,
Greenberg.
boys. See you soon.
I wonder how many times that has been done in sports. 1,000?
I can't wait for the
probably.
photos.
1,000 times in the garden doing gardening?
I don't know if I've ever seen someone take a weed whacker out and put it into a microphone. That might be the first.
Yeah.
That might be the first.
I think
I had to really control which way the...
Yeah, absolutely.
You, Bob Vila, and Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Home improvement out here. Educational program. What a show, huh? What a day. I don't know if you saw, I gardened earlier, AJ. I did some gardening.
I saw. Yeah, I was impressed by you gardening around the studio. Is that yours or is that Tim's? Who brought that in?
So actually, these were purchased from local Aces Hardware. DoorDash. You can DoorDash everything. You can DoorDash a hoe.
Yeah.
You can DoorDash a hoe. You can DoorDash a little hand shovel. Okay, you can do whatever you need to do. Shout out to DoorDash for making your life better. But the electric weed whacker is Zito's, and there was a full conversation on whether or not we're going to buy a brand new one. Because Thunderdome probably does need a little weed whacker.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you clean up. I saw a guy this weekend. Had that son bitch up this way, walking down his sidewalk.
Nothing better.
Oh, my God. It was phenomenal. His neighbor's Bush League looking ass grass. He sat on the front porch immediately after that and was like, look at fucking Ted's bullshit front yard.
Yep.
Right. He was killing it.
I bet.
That's real.
We need that here for the Thunderdome, but instead we just got Zito's because Zito does that at the house. I bet you Zito's front yard is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
What was that about?
What was that, Tony?
What, you got some issues with this front yard?
No, maybe his new one. No, said maybe his new one. His old one, he self-admittedly let go a little bit.
Yeah, well.
I was in between lawnmowers.
Yeah.
I didn't have a deer.
I do recall the neighborhood app talking about Zito's yard. Now that you bring that up.
No, I did it for Halloween. I wanted tall grass so I could pop out and go, here's my candy.
He would actually drive around the neighborhood in a John Deere lawnmower, but wouldn't cut his own for the gimmick. So the neighbors were real pissed. This guy, he has a tractor. He has a lawnmower. How do you know? We saw him roll right down the middle of the street.
Every day driving in that thing.
Say, go to Uncle Frank's.
Yeah, they had local high school superstars mowing his lawn for a little bit there, too.
Yeah.
That's right. He swindled a couple local kids into cutting the lawn because their parents were about fed up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, those kids got full rights at Ball State, by the way. No
Hey,
big
Church,
deal.
Church.
I bought them pads.
Nice.
Well, it's not only buying them pads, it's training them out there in the summer. It's getting hot. How about baseball? Whenever you're talking about, hitting something right on the screws there, as the hard out professional journalism shit takes place there. Baseball had a weekend, didn't it?
Paul Skeen's all right. He's a decent player, isn't he?
Not too shabby.
Yeah.
How about the big gas station? Huh? Not the gas station the guy had his penis out in. I'm talking the gas station in which he is a man.
That guy's a dog.
Yeah, not just
wild animal, obviously.
Couple dogs.
I'm talking about the big gas station. The man that got a baseball and the only thing coming
one
out
thing up his rectum.
Yeah.
Gas.
The gas station guy.
I'm talking about the big gas station.
Okay.
I mean, that guy was pretty big.
Yeah. I mean, he's comfortable, but I'm just talking about the big gas station. 11 strikeouts.
100th pitch was 100 miles an hour. That's what's very, very impressive, I think.
Yeah, he didn't wear out, didn't get tired. He had a lot of action on his pitches as well. His 7 strikeouts to begin a game set a record for the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think the pole sitter for the Indy 500 might be on the program.
Okay.
Mike?
No, might be on the program. McLaughlin.
Yeah, Mike McLaughlin.
I don't think that's his first name.
Damn it, Tony.
Scott. Scott McLaughlin.
Jeez.
It's a McLaughlin.
Yeah, that's racing.
That's moving.
Yeah, that's racing.
Fucking historic speed.
Why are they called pole sitter?
Because he's on top of the pole. You see, the pole is the thing that has the order of everybody that's in the race.
This guy.
And he's sitting on top of the pole, so he is a pole-sitting son of a bitch for the Indy 500, AJ Hawk.
Who's doing it this year?
Dwayne?
Yeah.
Hopefully Kevin
Pip.
James.
Pip is not in the race.
I know, but in years past, Pip.
Billy Gardell.
What, is he going to
start?
He does a gentleman driver, starts your engines, and he's waving the flag up there, hanging off the thing.
Kevin James.
Kevin James has to do it every single time. He's got the
I
greatest.
thought we were talking about Billy Gardell.
Yeah, that's
I talked Billy Gardell.
Oh, you think Kevin James is Billy Gardell? You piece of shit.
No, not at all. I never mentioned Kevin James. I said Billy Gardell should do it.
Yeah, but you were
Who brought up
referencing Kevin James doing it from a few weeks
Did he
back.
do it? Oh, he did. No, honestly, I did not know Kevin James.
Okay.
He's very good at what he does.
2012.
That was the guy from Hitch, dude.
Yeah, King of Queens.
King Queen.
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. He did it right after that came
That's
out.
fighting
the
movie.
Sandman movie.
In the Saints, he was Sean Payton.
In the doc, yeah. Yeah, this one.
Wait, you think I was referencing this from 1995?
No, this isn't from me.
Start your engine!
Hold on, you gotta do the whole.
He should do it every year. He should do it every year.
To say, God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Yeah.
That's
Pepsi jacket on.
Yep.
Chuck and Larry hat on.
Yes, he's got it all.
He should do it every year.
For every race, forever.
Kevin James the dog.
All right, so he's not doing the Coca-Cola 600, obviously, with the jacket, but they should pluck him.
They should.
Yeah, he should go with Larson. He can fly with Larson.
Ladies and gentlemen, NBA vet and pundit and shitster, Austin River.
Yeah.
Austin! Your tattoos on your hand always look... Go ahead.
Your intros for me just get worse and worse, man.
That's because I can't wait to get to the conversation. Some intros I try to build up and really, trying to make it feel for you. I just can't wait to get to the convo because I know something's coming out of that mouth that we're all gonna love. I know that's the case. Yeah, I know that's the case, pal.
I'm not even gonna. Go ahead, man.
What is that, Austin? You all right?
I'm good, man. I had a moment there where I could have said something, but I let that go. I'm distracted by your dude wipe shirt. Look at you.
Concave SC.
Look at you.
Concave SC. Boom.
A shirt.
Boom.
It's a jersey.
It's a kit, pal. You ever heard of it? Boom. Yeah, that's me, pal. Soccer.com will have some merch soon. Thank you for pointing that out.
The white belt? Yeah. Who put that together?
Yeah, with the white
shoes.
Look
at you.
Look at the white shoes. This is I'm actually wearing jeans on the field at TST.
That's the
This
kit.
is actually what I'm wearing on the field for a soccer tournament, pal. A couple of those.
You're dressed like I don't even know. It's like NASCAR Ellen DeGeneres.
Whoa! You son of a bitch! This is my soccer costume. Oh my God! All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
There it is.
There it is.
That's why we made the intro short.
That's why. Yeah, that's why we don't do a long build-up, Austin.
And then just coming out with high energy, you got to think like Indiana or the Pacers have to be like emotionally just on a high right now. It's very hard to like switch gears and go right into the Garden and compete. Celtics have to take advantage of that, especially Game 1, just due to like. There's a lot going on right now. If you're a Pacers player, you just won in the Garden a couple of days ago. Now you're like playing in a different Garden, playing the Celtics. It's going to take them a game or two to settle in. I wouldn't be surprised. Game 1 at least. So
yeah, but TJ McConnell's there, so
yeah, that's true. I mean, look, we got a small white off the bench too by the name of Peyton Pritchard that you need to look out for, brother.
No, he needs to look out for TJ McConnell.
He's staring TJ
what
McConnell
a matchup.
right in the face.
What a prime matchup.
Yes.
What are you saying? Huh? What are you saying? What does that mean? Austin, prime matchup.
Similar players.
I'm a fan of both of their games, and they both have the same demographic and size and height and everything's there.
Boom.
What else do I need to say? Do you want me to point it out? You want me to point it? Yeah, I went to the demographic. You damn right I said it. You know what we're all thinking. All right.
I don't know.
Some people are calling Peyton Pritchard the next TJ McConnell.
What?
That's all I'm saying.
Why are they saying that?
Because he's a junkyard dog. That's why. Yes.
I thought it was
McConnell's got more dog in him in terms of a defender. Peyton Pritchard's a much more talented offensive player.
Much more. Tell him.
More talented. TJ's floating through the sky in the paint.
Yeah.
Delayed jumper.
Oh my God! Wait till you see him.
Huh?
He's floating below the rim. It's not in the sky.
Well,
bro, what are you saying?
Is he off
Are
the
you
ground?
just saying?
On the ground,
we get it. He's white, Austin. Is that what you're saying? He's a white man? Got it.
White guys have ups. Mac McClung. Claim to fame.
Dunk contest champion.
Hey, man.
Actually, by the way,
right.
let's make sure we remember that.
Some respect.
We will certainly do that. What's this? This is
That-
the white.
That's Peyton Pritchard.
This is Boston's white.
He was born to live in South Boston and play basketball with a green jersey wearing number 11. I'm just telling you that right now. He was made to be a Boston Celtic. Got paid this
Bro,
offseason.
welcome to the McConnell Penitentiary, bub. Okay. Are they going to have them matched up against each other?
Yeah. I think they might take the opening tip against each other. This rule.
Sounds pretty racist.
Opening tip. Now you guys are mocking. I see what's going on.
Whoa. Us? What? You're the racist guy that started this entire conversation.
Racist? I'm mixed. I'm multicolored. I got a flag. I got multiple flags. When the police pull me over, they don't know what they're looking at. They don't know what I am.
Hey, especially in Louisville.
Yeah.
Especially in Louisville.
Scotty's mixed too. I don't know if you saw it.
I saw that. TAs right now. What does that mean? Saw him break down a playbook on the internet. Then I saw Chase Daniel do it 10 times. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Orlovsky.
Yeah, Dano!
Good shirt.
What's up, buds? What's going on?
Good shirt.
You tell us what's going on with you, dude. Seems like you wrote Florida Panthers on a shirt of yours.
No, I wore this for D-Butt. I know he's a big Panthers fan, so this was an original buy.
Appreciate that.
Bye.
Is that inside out? It looks like his shirt's inside out. Is that an inside out shirt or is it just a white shirt?
You cheap son of a bitch. Just buy
looks like it's a
jersey.
basketball. It looks like it's a basketball shirt that you turn inside out and then use the red marker on. Is that?
It's just in support of D-Butt. That's the only.
You cheap son of a bitch. Just order a shirt if you want to be a prick, okay? Don't come on here like some asshat drawing on a shirt, you doucher.
No, I don't think that might have been. I don't think he drew on. I don't think you're any of those. He's upset. Florida Panthers knocked out the Boston Bruins. You obviously didn't know that, right?
No, I haven't. I unfortunately haven't paid attention a ton to hockey. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're playing the New York Rangers next, and that would be like.
See, this is just classic Connecticut. This is just exactly what Connecticut does. They're just
No, the only thing I really know was PK talking about it when PK. But other than that, I didn't know that, Connor. I'm sorry.
That's high fashion you got on that shirt. Probably sell that thing $750, $800 in that city that has the Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
you can maybe probably get some shirt or shoes that you just wipe through some dog poop out in the yard.
Yep, boom.
Put it in a box. You could probably sell that.
1,500.
Maybe 2,000. Maybe
Who did the Panthers beat?
They beat the Boston Bruins.
You're overselling, brother.
Tell us more, Dan.
That's all I got.
Sweet shirt. That was definitely to tell Connor. Can't
Yeah, it
believe
was.
the hell.
Big lacrosse guy going into the Final Four weekend. This guy's coming on here just to be a prick. Okay.
TJ McConnell was putting the knockoff TJ McConnell in a blender. Showed him this is how you play basketball, kid.
Yeah.
If you're going to be the next me, which is what they're saying Pritchard is going to be, well, you're going to have to follow suit. I don't know who made this graphic.
Great photo. That was when
Potentially
TJ,
fired.
that's when TJ got crossed up. Yep.
Potentially fired. This is a fireable offense because this is literally the only time on the entire evening in which TJ McConnell was chasing Peyton Pritchard. Whoever did this is gone. I hope you're happy. Hope you're happy, Mitt. Hope you're happy, Mitt.
Get out, Mitt.
It's over, Mitt.
Get out, Mitt.
It is, the narrative we're pushing is not the same narrative every other sports media is pushing.
He's a Pacers fan, too.
Yeah, what the hell's he doing? I think he looks good. He's putting pressure on him, is what Mitt will say. Nonetheless.
I'd have been there, but I do believe Luke is still playing overseas with the turkey. What just Does that say what I think it says?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those chicken thighs.
Yeah. Scroll through that out. Yeah. That's how our show communicates. So good luck in there, Tone.
Baby Tony.
We just talked to Tone about how he's feeling.
Yeah. Yep.
Right?
Yeah, right
Eating
out there.
healthy.
He said only once, right, I think is what he was talking about.
He was eating a big salad over there.
Yeah.
He might have had a little, some of that lettuce.
No.
Oh, no.
Vegetation gets to you. Hey, one white, one do
Oh,
white.
E. coli?
That's right. Hey, you got dew wipes in there. Remember, we got one per flush.
Yeah.
One per flush in there. Look like he's going to need a couple flusher, too.
Yeah.
Need to be a couple flusher if you're going to drop massive bombs. That's why our problem with talk is so big.
Yes.
Talk just lets these things sit in the toilet and stack up like it's a porta-john.
Exactly.
And then he tries to flush it at the end, and it's like, pal, the hole's only so big. Your ass just created something it's not supposed to create.
And
I'm done with it.
that's the bathroom he uses, too.
Talk?
Yeah.
Oh, Dick
So-
just walked into a war zone.
He did.
He just walked into a 2002 Cadillac Escalade shit that's been sitting there.
Absolutely.
All right. Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, is a man who is hopefully we're pulling for you, Tone.
Good luck, Tony.
Tough business, Tony.
Sweating my rear end off in this indoor facility because it's hot in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and humid, I would assume. A little thick out there while you're covering Steelers.
Pronounced humid.
Humid, of course.
Humid.
That humid city is going to be hosting the NFL draft in a couple of years. Mark, it has been announced that the 2026 NFL draft is officially going to Pittsburgh. Mark, when you heard this, obviously you were super excited and pumped and knew that Pittsburgh was going to be the perfect home for the NFL draft after what we've seen over the past few years.
Yeah, absolutely stoked as a media member. Not really. It is a big deal for the
Shocker.
Mark.
Well, I'm looking at my point of view. I'm only worried about myself, right? Okay. But it is a big deal for the city and the fan base because they'll party it up. And it's a big thing for the Rooneys, too, because Art Rooney, the owner, really wanted to get a Super Bowl here. And he ho-hummed around on that, saying you don't have enough hotel rooms. I think this is the first step of him. They're trying to prove that they can host a big event here. But it's going to be a party like crazy here. It's just not something for me. I will be sitting in the room right across here next year and avoiding downtown.
What do you do for a St. Patrick's Day parade? And are they still a thing? You don't go? It's one of the greatest days in the city.
Come on, Mark.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to a St. Patrick's.
That's the problem.
Ever?
That's what I'm talking. You need that. What are we even talking about? What do you don't just go out and say, yeah, it's a nice city, good people here. It's good to see a lot of
They'll
people.
put you on a float, Mark.
Yeah, you'll get your ass carried down maybe south side if you really want.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm not really much of a parade guy, and I don't really like people that very much, so those things don't mix.
What do you like?
Yeah, that's a good question. What do you like, Mark
Ham
Foley?
and cheese.
Good
What are you
quarterback play?
passionate about?
Mayo.
I guess Aldi Mayo, right? I guess
Aldi Mayo.
Hoagies.
Hoagies in the pocket, the Pat McAfee Show, and AJ Hawk. What else do you need?
Hey, we're honored to be a part of the select few things that bring true happiness.
Not even his kids.
All right.
I'm told one other team that Bronny James will be working out for is the Phoenix Suns before the NBA draft. So the Suns have the number 22 overall pick. He's among several players under consideration for that.
Come on down to Charlotte.
But
Charlotte?
I'm a Hornets guy, right? Come on down to Charlotte.
No, he said Phoenix.
Did you know LeBron James loves Charlotte? And the reason he loves Charlotte is because Bojangles, I'm not making this up, Bojangles Chicken. I wrote a story about this in damn ESPN the magazine. When LeBron James was a rookie, the deal was he would leave games at the old Hive, and the takeaway food to go get on the plane after a game for the visiting team was a little 2-piece box of fried chicken from Bojangles. You know Bojangles?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And so LeBron James became so obsessed with Bojangles, he would on the plane as a rookie hand out cash, give me your boat, and he'd take it all home. And finally, he would send the clubhouse attendant to go buy like one of these tailgate packs to take back to Cleveland with him. So yeah. Hey, Bronny and LeBron.
Mr. McGee, I'm not holding my breath on Charlotte.
You get all the free Bojangles you want.
Let McGee cook.
Come on. I can make that happen. I know people.
Be a coach and all.
I love that you're going to get a Bojangles deal done potentially to close this deal in the Hornets.
Come on, I'm going to keep slapping this microphone unless we get LeBron.
You know Bojangles?
You think he's going on the Hornets?
Hey, it's so damn good. It is so good. I'm telling you, LeBron, I wrote that story in ESPN the magazine, and I remember arguing with the editors who were all based in Manhattan. Like, we can't write this story. I'm like, yeah, we can. Like, it's delicious fried chicken. Why the hell can't we write this story? I don't understand what the problem is. Yeah, it's amazing. It's still amazing. I had it like 3 days ago. I'm good. It's fine.
That started in North Carolina, obviously.
Yeah, no, in Charlotte. Like literally around the corner.
I can't wait to get some.
I know.
Hey,
when I was a kid, all the Bojangles, like the Stanley boat, looked like like river boats. Like they had the big wheel on the back and like the smokestacks and stuff. You kidding me? When you're a kid going to get damn fried chicken?
You grew up in 1910,
1979. Hell yeah.
Was Firehouse Subs from North Carolina as well?
I don't know. There might be.
Not Bojangles.
Not Bojangles.
Not Bojangles.
They got ran out of town by Bojangles.
You guys are, I'll tell you what, that seems like a source of pride out of North Carolina.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm telling you. I remember them telling me, I thought I had this big scoop.
They said they were going to make it. You guys said, no way.
The guys at Hornets were like, hey, man, you don't even understand how much LeBron James loves Bojangles. I'm like, I'm writing this story. I'm like, I wrote the magazine was like, is this the Hornets' secret weapon to finally slow LeBron James? Just fill him up with Bojangles. I wrote that in ESPN the magazine. God bless America. They sent me a paycheck.
Did you get a quote? Did you get a quote from LeBron?
They sent me a paycheck.
Bojangles sent me a big box of stuff.
For those that are wondering right now, as they should, it sounds like they should maybe give you free Bojangles for the rest of your life, let alone LeBron. He's drinking a Diet Mountain Dew right now.
I got my Dale Jr. This is my Dale Jr. juice. I got y'all left me Dale Jr.'s helmet over here, and Dale Jr. juice is Diet Mountain Dew.
Hell yeah! Hey, keep going, McGee.
Yep.
No, it's the best. When I work with Dale Jr., that's the best part. Is his coolers. He's still in the Budweiser deal. If you're a NASCAR driver that ever drove the Budweiser car, even if you moved on to drive for someone else, you're still in the Budweiser. Kenny Schrader drove the Budweiser car like 30 years ago. He still gets free Budweiser.
So Junior just has.
So Junior just has
fridges full.
Fridges full of Budweiser and Diet Mountain Dew, and God bless America, I'm in.
Hell yeah.
You guys just say milk check in the middle of games and like, yeah, TJ, you got paid whenever you guys say it over there. Is that just standard rules of operating procedure in the NBA now?
Sometimes it's just like size and simple as that, Pat. Don't do that.
Like size and what?
Like size and what else?
Size and
what else?
Like size and position.
Listen, I was a minority in my workplace. Okay, for a long time. You can.
You're not anymore. You're not anymore.
Not anymore. We live in Indiana, Austin. We live in Indiana.
I know. You got all your boys around you, but you got the one brother in the corner. Hold it down, bro. Hold it down.
Watch your mouth.
What are you talking about? We don't see that.
Watch your mouth. Yeah. What are you even talking about? I don't even know what that means. But
listen, I'm half black, man. I'm Switzerland. I can say anything up here. You can't defeat me. I'm half white, half black. They don't know what I am. People think I'm Puerto Rican when I walk around Florida. I got the curly hair. They don't know what I am.
I did hear the Puerto Rican thing on the internet. I did read that a couple different times. It was whenever
they say I look like Andrew Tate. They don't know what I am.
I did see the Andrew Tate conversation. Well, they said this Walmart Andrew Tate. I saw it because when you called me NASCAR Ellen.
Walmart. Jesus.
Whoa. Great.
Walmart's a great store.
Hold the phone.
Oh, watch your mouth. Walmart's a great store, pal.
I just said I love Walmart. I'm defending Walmart.
Yeah, but
Are
you did.
kidding me? I love a little sponsor.
Amen. Hey, what they do with those prices.
Oh my God. Rollback?
Oh
Kidding
my
me?
God.
Best in the business.
The best ever. You can get in there.
Well, after seeing you with your dude wipe shirt, I would love to have like a little Walmart shirt up here. Where's my sponsor?
Well, see, that would be business that you would have to do, Austin. And I don't know. Yeah, okay. Joining us now is a guy who's never going to fight on ice, but maybe will be the next slam ball superstar, Dan Orlovsky.
Dan,
we're live on air. Dan, people are watching.
It's a good shirt.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Called me. What's up?
The standard is the standard. That is a good shirt.
Giovanni.
Oh no, Dan. That was. I think you just missed what happened too with his food.
It's been tough. I mean, right now I don't want to.
Steel cut
You
oatmeal.
got that thing. You got that thing.
Dan
Are
Pitt.
you okay, Dan? Is everything all right? Or did we call you
Fucking asshole.
Chobani? All right, Dan. Hey, thank you for joining us, Dan.
What's going on?
I don't know, man.
What's wrong?
What's up, bub?
Dan,
where's Bert?
What's up?
I was going to ask about slam ball, but there's no way you'd play that, right? Especially this.
I'd be awesome at ball.
Okay, so
This is trampoline basketball?
Yeah, trampoline basketball. Would you play? Can you do a backflip or anything on trampolines? Or are you good on? It's tough right now. This is a hard time. I'm having a hard time.
I could do back trampoline.
Oh, and disconnected.
All right, Dan, we appreciate you, man. If we were to bring slam ball back, would you play?
100%.
All right, that's good news. Yeah. All right, I'm pumped about it. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Orlovsky.
Yeah, Dan.
What's up? What?
Why'd you guys do that?
Why did we pick up the phone for him and make him look like an asshole?
Why do you look like that?
I don't know.
What was I supposed to do? I couldn't even look at him.
I think that's Dan Orlovsky football, baby.
He probably thought you were off. Probably thought we were off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Let's call him back. Let's call
There's a little dribble from the yogurt.
I couldn't even look at him.
Yeah,
there's
there's
a strand,
some
a
dribbles,
long strand. Yeah.
He knows we're live. He knew we're live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is he always eating something?
Dan, did you know we're live? You knew we were live this whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Dan, do you have a cell? Do you see your? Can you on the screen? I don't know what everybody else gets. You know what I mean? I don't know how. I don't know how it works. You can see us right now on the screen. Do you see the TV screen?
I see you, I see me, and then I see AJ.
Okay. All right.
What, are you thinking because I have my hair?
Dan, this is one of the most absurd fucking looking faces I've ever seen in my entire life right now. And
Dude, first of all, it's 3:20 in the afternoon. I'm about to walk to go get my kids from school. You called me. I don't fudge what you think about.
Oh, man.
Well, I strive to live that way more. So I apologize for even asking. Dan, you're incredibly handsome. No matter what. It's hard.
If I really wanted to. Watch. And make it at least probably better.
Dude, wash your hair.
Yeah. Oh, it looks good. Dan, you always... Hey, there he is. All right.
There he is.
It was him.
There's the guy.
It was him this whole time. I was wondering the whole time.
I had no idea.
All right, well, tell the kids we said hello, all right, brother?
You got it, buddy.
Hey, you see the Kavanaughs came on earlier? They had some pops.
I saw the Kavanaughs came on. Dude, they're so good.
So good. Yeah, so good.
They made the game a little boring, if I'm being honest. The game wasn't that much fun to watch.
15-5.
but they're so good.
Not as good as you, buddy. You're the best. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Orlovsky. Thank you, Dan.
Hey, Dan-o.
He knew he was live.
Yeah, I believe
I
you.
love that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. That was
Call him back.
Hey, that was startling, wasn't it?
Yeah.
First look.
Drooling Chobani all over himself.
It was almost as startling as learning the 70-year-old had a kid. Let's get to your New York Jets now. I got some breaking news from Source.
Says.
Once again, this is journalism. Yesterday, some videos hit the internet of Aaron Rodgers taking off his shoes and his socks. Oh no, is the Achilles? Is there something wrong with the Achilles? Again, then there was some reps. Was he running at full speed? Did he look like his Achilles was hurting a little bit more? From the source says that I have blister prevention. Potential lingering effects from COVID toe.
Oh, no.
Do not know if this is lingering effects from COVID toe. That is from a anonymous source says. When you see that video and when you see anything out of the New York Jets OTAs, what are your thoughts? And are we back to the hype that we were last year before 4 plays in, it all ends, Greeny?
Yes, we are right back there. We are as hopeful as we have ever been in a very, very long time. Not since 1999 have I been as hopeful for what except for last year, have I been as hopeful for what a Jet season could be, because this team, frankly, is better than it was a year ago. And we even are built to survive a normal quarterback injury. A COVID toe is one thing. A torn Achilles is another thing entirely. A more normal injury, like a turned ankle that costs us 2 or 3 weeks, which most quarterbacks are going to have, the Jets actually are prepared with a legitimate backup quarterback this time in Tyrod Taylor. So I am extraordinarily hopeful about the Jets. I had not seen that video until your sources just shared it with me now, and it disturbed me greatly. We need Aaron wrapped in bubble wrap. I need him just kept like, remember there was, when I was young, you guys are too young, there was a movie called The Boy in the Plastic Bubble starring John Travolta, where like they literally didn't let him out. He couldn't be in contact with people for fear of germs. That's where I want Rodgers from now until the opener in San Francisco on Monday night.
See, our generation had Bubble Boy, so it was very
Seinfeld. Same idea, yeah.
No, the movie. There was a whole movie, Bubble Boy. I do.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, but like obviously, Mom a little bit. A little bit over
remake.
Yep.
We need to make. I guess this seems to be generational. About time for another one. We need
another bubble movie.
Yeah, we need another bubble movie. Maybe Aaron's the one. Have a great rest of the season, boys. You said you're in Toronto right now.
Yuck.
Blue Jays stink this year.
Canada does too.
Go have some Labatt Blues, boys. Crush a couple of Labatt Blues, boys.
All right, thank you guys. We appreciate the hell out of you. Paul Skeens, Jared Jones.
I mean, what are they supposed to say when Connor says Canada sucks? What can they do?
The Blue Jays suck, and Canada does too. Just like, hey, just so quick, so matter of fact. And joining us right now is a man who, every time he comes on here, he just preaches that gospel. What an incredible guest. From friends and people I run into, they go, I hated Austin Rivers. That guy was the worst. Duke guy, bullshit guy.
Right, nepotism.
Hate this guy.
In the league because of his dad, they said.
And then they say, he comes on your show. I love that guy. That's a guy you need to have on your show more often. What a babyface turn for him. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Rivers. That's what people say, dude. A lot of that.
The intros are just getting better and better.
Well, it's the reality of the situation. Whenever I get out and about.
Nepotism?
That just kind of came in.
A few moments later. Are you guys fast-tracking my future to being a head coach or a president of a team?
Are you trying to be?
That is a long-term goal of mine. You see what JJ's doing? I have a similar path in mind of what I'm trying to do in terms of me using the media and loving being a part of the media, transferring into a coaching job or a front office job like my father.
Hell yeah. Okay, I like to hear that. But if you got a job over somebody else because your dad had a job, what would that be?
That'd be nepotism.
That's
well, that would be nepotism. I don't want that.
No, you would earn it. You would earn it.
I've only been around the NBA since I was 6. You know, I might know a little bit of something of knowing how to run a team, possibly, maybe. I don't know.
We're just talking shit. I hope you go on to do that because literally listening to you talk, I enjoy the shit out of it. I think that's why people appreciate you on the show.
I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Me and my wife watched the first episode, right? And it was kind of cringy, right? Honestly, because you got somebody who's telling their vantage point of
perspective. One perspective.
Yeah, one perspective.
Like you're a part of the show. Chris Paul's a character in the show. Yeah.
Yeah, and I seen my wife kicking it with Donald Sterling's wife, and I was like, what? That ain't never happened. You know what I mean? Yeah. And being in the production space and knowing how movies, you know, work and all that. And then it's funny, man. My brother saw like the the credits or whatnot. Let's just say it was crazy.
Who's playing you? Are you pumped about who's playing you? Handsome enough?
It's better than Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. We know that. Whoever did that, it was taking a shot.
But people got a job to do or whatnot. I mean, it's a show.
Do they ask you? They consult with you at all?
No. I actually seen Blake a few weeks ago somewhere. Well, I don't know where I seen Blake, but we talked about it. Like JJ, we talked. Like DeAndre Jordan, I talk to DJ about every day. You know what I mean? So I have no idea what's going to be on that show or whatnot, but we lived it and we sort of know the real.
I'm excited to get your takes on it on the podcast. Hopefully, you'll be able to kind of either dispute it. That's like Showtime with the Lakers.
Bingo.
That show, like, we started watching it because I'm like, oh, this is a documentary. I'm watching a documentary right now of what happened, and then like every person that was portrayed in that thing was like, that's not how it was.
I watched that too because I was interested in seeing what it was. You know, when I watched the clip, that first episode or whatnot, I seen that white party that we was at. Y'all seen it? Who seen it?
I didn't know what it
Just seen the clips. I haven't seen the full episode.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was like a white party.
Introducing
we
Dahn.
was at.
White party?
Yeah.
Donald Sterling's having white parties?
They didn't have a white party when I was there, so that.
So Donald Sterling said, you're only allowed to wear the color of the skin that I like. Is that what he said?
You wild. What else y'all got?
Okay.
What else we talking about?
So
y'all got Bojangles up here.
Hey, you know Bojangles?
Do I?
You know Bojangles?
There's a Bojangles right down the street from my house.
He's 20 years in. I don't think he's going to be eating
Well, yeah,
biscuit.
but he worked out this morning.
You earned that
Chicken
biscuit.
Did y'all have it? Did y'all try it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but.
Did you get some sweet tea?
Wheat tea?
What's it called? They call it
Sweet tea.
Wheat tea?
Sweet.
You talking about wheat tea?
Knock it off.
You got Dortmund here just now. The team,
Marco Royce?
fantastic year, obviously. Bringing some brats and some sausages from the great country of Germany. Appreciate you, man. No, thank you, buddy. Thank you for having us. Sir, how are you? Couple good brats there. Hey, guten Tag, guten Tag. Dankeschön. See, hey, nice assist. Hell yeah, we saw it. We all saw it. Grella, did you see the assist? It was a great assist.
Yeah, good assist.
It was a great assist.
You guys see who scored or no?
Yeah, no.
Thank you. No, yeah.
Oh, yeah, a brat in the cold tub. Yeah, this is classic Germany.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not going to eat any German food on D-Day. Sue me, okay? I appreciate the message and the feeling about it. I'll prost with one of their beers, but with the brat and the German mustard and the whatever the hell's on top of that. Sauerkraut. Yeah, bingo. I'm not eating something that has sauerkraut in it, okay?
And why would you? You know, because on this D-Day, on this 80th anniversary of D-Day, there's nothing more American. There's no better way to celebrate than with Bojangles. We got Bojangles. We got Bojangles. Chicken biscuits from Bojangles. They are spicy. They are delicious.
To the Allied powers.
I do believe, though, that they were coming up. On D-Day is one thing. They're paying homage. They're kissing ass. They remember, hey, you think those guys aren't embarrassed walking up here on D-Day?
This is just like the Colts team for Deflategate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We would like to not talk about that.
Right. So, hey, we'll bring you our sausages. We'll bring you a couple sweet kits, some little pennants and whatnot, but they know. And they won't forget, and guess what? We ain't ever going to forget either.
It was Mark's favorite player on the roster for the last 3 years. Yeah, you.
Hello, Mark.
Mark, you still there? Sorry, we just got into a full call. Hello. Hey, what's up, Mark? Good to see you. Last question here, Mark, as you got a lot of things to do from D-Butt.
Oh, but yeah, hey, Mark, I know you had injury late season a couple years ago, and it's been a long off season, obviously. You know, hey, stay with me, Kaboli. You know, hey, a long off
hold
season.
On, D-Butt. I think, hold on, D-Butt.
Hello?
I think he's out to lunch right now.
You got us, Mark?
Kaboli.
Can you hear anything?
Balls?
Just leave Hey, Kaboli. We didn't get you there. Were you saying? What? Are you there?
Whoa. Answer the question.
What is this guy doing?
I'm breaking up.
No, it's,
I can hear you, but I'm
okay.
like,
you can hear us?
looking like I'm I'm going faster now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Bull. Thanks, man.
Killed it.
He had a nice shot on ESPN there for what, 30 seconds?
Oh, for at least. Yeah, that was awesome.